Today, we're opening up a 5-year-old Funko Pop mystery box. We dug back into the back of the storage unit. This one shipped May 21st, 2019. So that's over 5 years ago. It was actually purchased on the, I checked my Boom Loot, it was purchased on the 20th of May 2019. It shipped the very next day. This one's been sitting in storage now for over 5 years, just chilling, waiting to be unboxed someday. How insane is that? There's older ones than this still. I haven't found them yet. There's 2018 boxes in storage. I'm gonna find those eventually. But there's a ton of Toy USA for 2019 boxes that I'll be going through over the next several months. But this total box, I wrote in there when I got it, $76. So I looked back on the actual Boom Loot site, and this was called the Boom Loot Villains Common Mystery Boom Box. Of course, the actual web page is gone years ago. So I don't know, like, if this was just pretty much just a common mystery box, that's all you get, or is it common mystery box with chance of like a big grail within this box? I have no idea. It was $11 a piece, so it's pretty much retail costs back in 2019, plus shipping for a total of $76, but just the pops by itself were like $66. So it is a 5-year-old mystery box. The Boom Loot Villain Mystery Box. A villain. Always like being the villain. The villains are always more fun. The villains have more enjoyment, it seems like. It's cool to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. How much value have these lost or maybe gained in the past over 5 years? How did they package this 5 years ago? Is this double? Oh. Boxed up just like that. These all singles? Oh, they are. Okay. Years, because now whenever Boom Loot does this, they will actually tape like all like 3 of these together and ship them that way. But 5 years ago, I haven't opened up this old of a boom box in a long time. They were shipped like this. So I got 6 of them. All boom box mystery boxes. These have not seen the light of day in over 5 years. Weight wise, going back 5 years, I don't remember if they used to put the bigger hits in any kind of protectors, because these are essentially, they're double boxed. They're all the same weight. There's no difference, no discrepancy in weights at all. Ready to do this 6-year-old mystery box, or 5-year-old, 5. There are 6-year-old mystery boxes in storage. I just have to find them. First one, here we go. Some of these could be very, very long vaulted now. Supreme Leader Snoke. So when this pop got made in 2017, the new Acolyte Disney show was in nobody's brains to ever create. There's some kind of like some finger food streaks on the front of the window. Looks like somebody was eating some sausage or some pizza or something when they either packed this out, or whoever they bought the collection from, the person didn't wash their hands before they touched pop. So I'll have to make sure and wipe off that 5-year-old pizza juice on the Snoke, but I have no idea if this has really much value to it. It has to be vaulted. 7-year-old pop now. Here we go. Next one. 6 pops. Boba Fett. Have not seen this one for a while. This is from the Smuggler's Bounty subscription box, which Funko stopped selling that years ago now. Several years back. Oh, 3 or 4 years ago now. I'm guessing 2020, 2021. This is a 2016. This is now an 8-year-old pop. Have not had this one recently. No idea what the value is of this pop. It's in fantastic shape. Okay, first 2 all Star Wars so far. Next, it's a decent one. I know this one is vaulted. The Hela from Thor Ragnarok. I might have said her name wrong. Hela from Thor Ragnarok. Fantastic shape. This one came out in 2017. So this one shipped out May of 2018. So when this pop was packed out, it was probably a very, very new pop. Just came out several months before this thing packed out. Of course, I do know, like, pretty much, I think all of the Ragnarok pops have been vaulted now. I'm pretty sure they have. Maybe one of those with Thor have not been vaulted yet, but most have been vaulted. Of course, We know vaulted now means nothing to Funko. They have started unvaulting pops and remaking them. Anakin Skywalker with the eyes, the John Wick chase, pops that were vaulted, then they got unvaulted. But 2017, okay. Right now it's a Disney theme with Marvel and Star Wars. This is a decent one. Bane, the animated series. I think this has a little bit of value too, or at least it used to. This one came out in June of 2017, so it usually takes about 3 months after it's created. This probably hit store shelves around, what, September, October at the latest, 2017, and this got packed out 6 months later. And that's why this thing is in fantastic condition. No damage. It's a nice one. Nothing crazy so far, though, as far as I remember on price. Nothing crazy. Next. Bellatrix Lestrange from Harry Potter. I've only seen a few of the Harry Potter movies, like the first maybe 3. That's all I've ever seen. I don't think I ever saw any that had her in it. I could be wrong now. But the pop's in absolute mint condition. This pop was produced January of 2018. So this packed out literally a month or 2 after the pop hit shelf. So when this one came out, this was a whenever this packed out, this was a very, very new pop. Like it just hit store shelves. But I'm pretty sure it's vaulted now. It's not one you see very often anymore. I don't think it's very expensive though. There you go, last one, number 6. 5-year-old Funko Pop mystery box. Steppenwolf from the DC Legion of Collectors mystery box that they stopped selling. This one was produced September of 2017, which means this one came out either December of 17 or January of 18, literally 5 months or so before this was created. So this was actually a very, very new pop when this packed out. Now, it's almost a 7-year-old pop. It's an absolutely mint condition. So I think that was 6 solid pops. Nothing crazy though. I mean, this obviously, whenever this was made, none of these were grails. They charged $11 a piece for 6 pops. So, you know, I don't know if this was just a pure common mystery box. If that's all it was, I don't know, because their website from this sale of this box was taken off probably 5 years ago. But let's go ahead. Let's see the Hobby DB. Let's see the PBG values. Let's see how I did. Bane coming in at $33. That's not bad right there. I mean, the pops were $66. I paid for half of the box right there. Not bad. Pop number 2. Looks like this actually has a different version. There is one with 3 languages and one with 1 language. This is the 3 language version on the bottom of the box, which is worth $15. The 1 language is $24, but this one's only $15. Next pop, we have the Hela from Thor Ragnarok coming in at $21. We've got the Steppenwolf coming in at a whopping $12. This has not gained much value in the past 5 years. $12. We've got the Supreme Leader Snoke with a little bit of a pizza finger juice on it, which you can wipe off, just clean it off. It's only a $10 pop though. It's worth under retail. Last one, Boba Fett. It's actually coming in at $35. Looking at the Hobby DB app, 2 years ago, it was worth around $65. 3 years ago, it was $68. 5 years ago, when this was packed out, it was worth on average around $54. So it was worth $54 when it was packed out. And 2 years ago, it was $65. A year ago, it was $28. Now it's $35. So it's still not a bad price on that pop. But grand total, I spent $66 plus 10 in shipping. $76, I got back $126. So I'd say I did pretty well. $50 more than what I paid. I'll take that. It didn't like grow in massive value, but a $50 return after 5 years, $10 a year, I guess that's worth it. But yeah, 5-year-old mystery box, I'd say was successful. All these will be for sale in the Whatnot Marketplace. Click the link down below, download the app, it's completely free. Use my link, save $15 on your first purchase too. And all these will be available in my Whatnot Marketplace shop. When you go into my main account, FranchiseKicks, all one word, go into the shop tab, you'll see everything that's available for under PPG prices. So take advantage of some killer deals only in the Whatnot Marketplace for these Funko Pops from all these videos.